Phil Strebel, we have a Fed meeting this week. What should traders do beforehand? Just sit on their hands?
Well, I think gold is probably going to consolidate coming into it. I think that gold is looking at another event as well, how Germany votes on the ESF. If it comes out negative, you should see gold prices pull back. You'll see the dollar index start to run up. That vote could come out as early as Tuesday. But otherwise, I think traders should lighten up a little bit on their positions. They should also consider some protective put options. I was looking at some shorter dated ones, puts or put spreads. You can look at 1700. That was a key level of support. Maybe hedging, taking off, a third of the position, a quarter of the position, and then maybe hedging the other half might be a smart decision.
Does the same go for silver? Gold's up around 8% in the past month. Silver's up close to 20%. So do you keep acting like the Lone Ranger and ride silver?
Well, no, I think that, commodities and futures are quite risky because they're highly leveraged products. But I think that on silver, I think definitely you reassess that position, you scale it back, you ask yourself, how would I feel if silver had a 10% correction? On a large contract, that'd be a $3 move. You'd see $15,000 per contract wiped out in your account. How comfortable are you with that? If you're not very comfortable, I would definitely look at taking some of those positions off. There are other contracts on the silver. There's mini contracts, which are only 1,000 ounces. Perhaps swapping out one of those 5,000 ounce ones for a couple minis, that might be more appropriate. The options are quite expensive on silver because of the wide volatility. So, I think that taking something off or lightening up or repositioning might be the smart thing to do.
Finally, we've been talking about this week, but what about by year end? Does gold get to 2,000 by year end and silver to 40?
Yeah, that's going to be a tough decision. I think a lot of it has to do with, how the election turns out. Also, what's the Fed's path? How soon did they embark on a QE? Do other nations also follow? Is China going to do it in a coordinated effort also with Europe? If you get 3 or 4 different things going and you get a perfect storm, I think 2,000 is definitely in the cards. And silver over 40, you get a little bit of a fundamental factor on silver. You start getting people aggressively going after physicals again. You get that short covering squeeze, and I think that's how you see silver. $40, we could be through that like Kleenex. I think 50 or 60 is the real target to the upside.
This market has fewer players.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going
to enter in a new stage of tech.
It's a stock picker's market.
Welcome to the 5 dumbest things.
Apple reported earnings.